Hola, Scorpio. This is your bonus reading for the rest of December. I already did a bonus for you, and apparently my face was on camera, so I had to delete it. So we'll see what comes out for you this time. All right. So we're looking for what's going on for Scorpios. Doesn't count for the month of, or the rest of it, especially those of you who still have birthdays left. Okay. Oh, come on. They didn't even want to shuffle. Let's see here. All right. What's going on for Scorpios? What's coming towards Scorpios? What do Scorpios need to know? What are the messages for Scorpios? King of Pentacles could be you. Nine of Swords reversed, even better. Nine of Wands reversed, so 2 9s in reverse. Hello, Fluff. Scooch. I know, I'm making you move. I'm so mean. 5 of Wands reversed. This one was on top. High Priestess. Okay, so there's something you're not wanting to confront. Somebody is being very stubborn. Not like bad, just like, no, I'm not doing it. They're very practical too. We have giving up, not doing something, resting. This is not confronting something, okay? It's also like you don't want to confront a nightmare is what I'm seeing. Not trying to get attention, not working together, and reserved. So you're not making a move because she's not an action card. No action. Not taking an action because you don't want to face something. Not fighting. Stubborn. So I just got like still. I'm not sure what it is about. You can get some clarifiers, but I'm going to have to shuffle. I just saw the, I had it in reverse because I pulled it in reverse, but we had 9 of Cups reversed. So there's just probably something you don't want to do. But just because 9 of Cups is there, oh, this snow is upright. I was about to say that it's probably actually like your wish, but you just didn't know it. Because then it was upright. But that's just because earlier I pulled up in the reverse. There it is again. Oh, goodness. It's a wish, guys. I think you're just, when something's meant to be, but you're just like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Well, that's what I'm kind of seeing here. Basically just being stubborn. And it could be holding on to a relationship. Because 9 of Wands, usually this is fighting until the end. It's dogged determination. Here, it's being stubborn, but it's like being stubborn just for the sake of being stubborn. Okay? So I'm just seeing you being a little obstinate. Of course, Scorpios. Like, what would you be if you weren't a little obstinate, right? Oh, freaking goodness. Are you kidding me? We have to lose this 9 of Cups, you guys. It's a wish, but you keep thinking it's not a wish. You keep not wanting what you wish for. So I'm not sure if you're torn. Wow. Okay, let's cut. It better not come back out. I'm tired of seeing it already. Probably how you guys feel. Okay. Let's just get some more clarifiers about what the whole situation is. And for a minute, I didn't think any of these cards were going to be that great because they all just kind of plopped out. And I was wondering why so many. But now I can see what they're talking about. And it could be this person was kind of rude to you or mean to you previously. And so that's probably why you're doing it. You're kind of playing a game almost. Could be a Pisces. But now we have 9 of Wands again. Rest and reconsider. So when it's upright, this is saying keep fighting. Okay. And then the moon says confront. So yeah, you're going to have to confront this. I mean, we have another secret card too. And this is having your guard up. But it's also saying rest, reconsider. Reconsider what you're doing. Stop being stubborn and actually go for it. Confront something. Okay. I don't see you really being shy. I feel like it's more a little bit of ego kind of stuff. Okay. See, it's on the bottom of the first deck. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You're not following the right path. Okay. And I know because it's pointing to Scorpio, you're not doing what's right. We have 3 of Swords. So this could be why this person could have broken your heart. Or you have other people. And so you're trying not to get more than 2 more. Or they would be a third person and you don't want to do that. Or they really just could have broken your heart. Let's see if we can get some advice for you. Some action steps in love. Because it's about love. That's what I feel it's about. Because we got that 3 of Swords. But again, with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm seeing stagnation. So you're just kind of standing still or sitting still because there's something you're not wanting to confront. Trust. You have to trust that this is going to work out. And I don't think you are with the Nine of Wands, okay? You have two Nine of Wands. I mean, that's just, um, you have to trust. The situation calls for you to have faith. If it were going to be bad, it'd be in reverse, okay? And I know it's hard for Scorpios to trust. Promise me, I understand. Well, to me, it was upright. To you, it'd be in the reverse. So you're thinking it's not worth waiting for, but I'm seeing it is, okay? Divine timing is at work in your love life. Oh, I just saw this on the bottom. Don't release your ex, okay? It's meant to be, but it may just not be the right time, okay? Because Wheel of Fortune in reverse says probably not the right time. But worth waiting for. Yep, release your ex in reverse again. It came out and it came out in reverse. So guys, don't release your ex. There's something there that you need to work out, okay? I'm not sure what children don't have to do with anything, or neither one of you wants children, something like that, or you both don't have children. Okay. There's something else I wanted to look at. Yeah. On the bottom of the clarification, I mean, we had Three of Swords, okay, so I wanted to look and see what's the advice for those of you who decide to follow the advice and confront what needs to happen, in divine timing, okay? What happens if the Scorpios do confront what they need to confront? Because you know what you need to confront. I don't need to tell you. Whatever it is. I have to pull. Okay. So what will happen if Scorpios confront the issue that they're being stubborn about? Yeah. Well, I just told you to open up. Four of Pentacles. Open up. And the thing is, you're going to gain so much from this. Four of Pentacles is like holding on to lots of things. Open up as your advice. So I'll give you advice as opposed to what your path will be. Okay. All right, what's the advice? Or what will happen should Scorpios continue to be stubborn and not open up and confront something? Ooh, Three of Swords. That's why the Three of Swords was here. That's your outcome if you don't follow. Three of Swords. That's why that was here. So do you want to open up and gain a lot? Don't be closed off. Open up. You want to be the opposite, really. Open up is whenever it's in reverse, but that's your advice because you're not open right now. Okay? I mean, it's your choice. Sorrow and sadness and isolation, or opening up. Now, the Four of Pentacles is an isolation card. So both of these actually say isolation. However, when it shows up with these letters underneath it, these words underneath it, it means to open up. That's what's going to happen. You're going to open up to this person and be vulnerable, and it's going to be very wonderful. Yeah. Ooh. Ace of Wands, that's that spark. Very sexual, lots of passion. Ooh, new vitality. Like you get a new life. This is wonderful. They just revive you. Okay, let's look to see if we can get a zodiac sign for you guys. Right now I see Pisces only, so. And hey, water signs are great. We also, there's a few cards that kind of have light or moon in them. What zodiac signs will Scorpios be dealing with in regards to this situation? Especially if it's an ex. And I'm pretty sure this is all exes. So you get to trust something about an ex is worth waiting for, and you should not release them. Normally I would say, well, some of you need to release it because it's in reverse, but here I'm actually not seeing that. So if you have an ex that you don't want, you know, maybe you need to reconsider. It just depends on who you are. It's not for everybody, okay? All right, let's get a sign. Whatever pops out. Well, we can get more than one. It doesn't matter if they're upright or not here. We just need to get a sign. Oop. The Fool, not a sign, but you'll have new beginnings. Maybe a little non-conventional. Oops. Sun, okay. It's going to be like, the secret's going to come out, and you're going to feel good. You're going to be brand new, is what I'm seeing. I mean, we have new vitality, new beginnings, yeah. If you think of the sun, that's like the ultimate sign of life when you think about it. Without the sun, nothing would be really living. Ooh, that one come out. We're getting every card but a zodiac sign. Okay, so we have the Empress in reverse. But remember, reverse and stuff doesn't matter. We're just looking for signs. Okay. Some of you aren't having babies, is what I'm seeing, or you're not able to. I don't know, it's in here. I say that sometimes, not usually a lot, but the Three of Swords, children reversed, and fertility reversed. Yeah, it's a possibility. It could have been an ex that you did not have children with. You know, like maybe you would. Or if you did have children with them and you don't, and they don't maybe, or I mean, they haven't had any more. There's 2 here. It could be Gemini, Aries, or Taurus. Okay? Let's see what's on the bottom. Or Leos. I know some of you guys are going to be upset because your name didn't, or your sign didn't get called, but that's okay. I can look through all these, but that would be cheating. Yeah. They're just all up in here. You guys are in reverse at the bottom. Okay, so what else was I going to get? Oh, yeah. Sacred Rebel cards. See what your advice is. Your Oracle cards from Sacred Rebels. These stick together, really. Mm-hmm. You just have to start shuffling them like this or something. They're so smooth, it just... Alright, Scorpios. What do we have for you? I don't think I'm going to title this video. I don't know. Alright, on top. Yep. Wow, that's really good. Come to life. So you have an ex that's going to bring you back to life, honestly. I mean, we have so much new vitality, the sun, all of that. It doesn't have to apply to people who are artistic just because she has that paintbrush and she's painting herself from gray to in color. All right, so let's see what come to life says. It's 3, okay. All right, Scorps. Let me hold this in front of the camera so you guys don't get bored. You are the most sacred of all sacred artworks. Oh, that's just beautiful, guys. You are bringing yourself to life now, and this is how it must be. Of course, something being essential doesn't mean it will always be easy. You must support yourself and have courage during this process. Your monkey mind is not to run the show. It might have a lot to say, and at times it might seem very convincing, but it is not the one in charge. Your mind can inspire you with the ideas. However, it's the real you that speaks through your rebellious, sacred heart and is living your life. I like that. The mind is not much more than a swirling cacophony of habitual reactions. Beneath habitual thoughts, there's a deep, sensual, creative, and energetic awakening happening to you. It is so far beyond what the mind is now capable of controlling. Others might not like it because it shakes things up. Coming to life tends to do that. However, it is happening now, and the only real choice you have to make is how to deal with it. Coming to life means feeling. It might bring joy, but it could equally bring sadness, rage, or fear. It could bring all of these and more. Feelings will come and go quite swiftly when allowed to flow. You might need to paint, write, enact ritual, sing, or dance your feelings to help the energy flow. Don't hold back. Create the space for yourself to do it. In this process, you are uncovering the artistry of the universal creator. You are honoring the sacredness of life by exploring it without restraint. And that includes the flow of your feelings. You don't have to do anything with them other than express them. You may want to analyze or you may not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are getting in touch with feeling. Learning how to access your feelings allows you to learn how to access your intuition, creative inspiration, and genuine internal guidance. These aspects flow from the same place and are often couched within your feelings in the form of emotions as well as physical sensations. We did say you need to confront something, and that's the moon. Moon's all about feelings and dreams and inspiration. To come into your sensuality, you will need to anchor your experiences. You'll be blessed with relationships that are conscious enough to be interested in your journey in a constructive, rather than controlling or undermining way. If so, talk, converse, share. If not, then you will need to be more resourceful in how you support yourself through your awakening process, at least until you attract some more conscious connections into your life. It is likely that these connections are already on their way, just because you are working with the energy of this oracle deck. This is especially so if you have also drawn certain other ones, which we didn't. Okay. Then, it says the message of this oracle is be alive. Don't imagine you can go back to sleep. Here's the healing process. I want you to lie quietly and play some beautiful music that you love. Allow it to move through your body as though the sound is pure energy and you are as light as air. Let the sound feel good and let your cells receive the energy. Feel the music rattle about in your body as if the sound waves are making your cells vibrate, because they are. Let there be life. Get up and move if you wish. If you have emotion arising, be with it, but don't hold on to it. Let it rise and fall as it will. Be in the process as long as feels right for you. Feeling you've had enough indicates that you've completed the healing process for this oracle. You may wish to repeat this exercise daily for several weeks, and if so, choose music that feels right for you each time. You can then see the difference this healing process has on your well-being, on your energy levels, and the ease in which you access your intuition and feelings. Also note the clarity in what you perceive. You might be surprised at what a little music therapy, consciously received, can do for you. All right. Now, I don't think it's just you that's coming to life. I think it's somebody that's going to help, urge you on, which we talked about conscious connections in there. People are coming in. I feel like it's an X, actually. All right, guys. Good luck. Happy for the rest of the bird.